record store day, guys. So I'm on my way. It's 6:30. I'm on my way to the first record store, which is Watts Music. They open up at 7. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Oh, and today's outfit of the day, right here. George is coming with me, and jeans and my sneaks. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. Alright, just finished my first stop at Watts. I only got one of the vinyl I wanted here, so it's on to the next one. Alright guys, heading over to second stop, Red Devil Records. Wish me luck. Hey guys, so I just finished at Red Devil and preview of what's to come. So yeah, onwards to number 3. What's up guys, Jessica here from the new JessicasDigs. So happy record store day, and I just wanted to share with you guys my adventure and haul from record store day. I went to 3 different record stores to find all the goodies that were on my wish list from the record store day site. And I actually managed to get everything that I wanted and then some. Ended up buying 2 others that weren't on the list, but they were just vinyls that I really wanted. At the first record store, it was Watts Music here near my hometown. And from there, I managed to get 2 vinyls and the loot. It was the only place that they had like the free goodies and the free poster and tote bag. So I ended up getting this one here. It wasn't the record store day tote bag, as the person before me ended up getting the last one. So they had these, which says Wallows Nothing Happens, and I guess this is the band that guy from 13 Reasons Why, that the main actor is from. So yeah, I guess free loot is awesome anyways. And I also ended up getting the record store day Dogfish head poster, which is this cool looking poster here. Yeah, so I got this and it's pretty cool. And so yeah, I ended up getting at the first record store at 6:45. The guy, when I called, told me that they were gonna be opening up at 7, and it's only a 15-minute drive from my house to get there, so I got there by 6:45, and actually they ended up opening up early at 6:30. So I was like the 15th person in line, and people were already in the store. I still managed to get one of the record store day picks. So the first pick from the list was, of course, it was like meant to be that this would be the first one that I found. So if you guys don't know, and you probably don't know, and I don't know if I mentioned it in any one of my fashion videos, but I'm a die-hard Beatle fan. Like, I love the Beatles. They are my favorite band. If the only music I ever had to listen to was the Beatles, I would be happy. So anyways, I ended up finding the John Lennon Imagine vinyl, and I'm so happy to have found this one because like it was, I think in the bin it was the last one there. So I don't know how many he had at that store, but I lucked out and I got the last one. So yeah, this is the raw studio mixes of the Imagine album, and here's the back. So I haven't looked at any of these vinyls yet. This is like the first time I'm actually looking at them. I just sliced them open because I literally just got home since being out from like 6 in the morning. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. So, oh, awesome. So, oh, okay, all right. Ooh, okay. So inside there is a poster. It's the War is Over If You Want It poster. Love and Peace from John and Yoko. And then we also get the credits and looks like the liner notes, and there's some information about the mixing of this album. So that's kind of cool with some pictures and things on here. And then we get the vinyl, which it's just a normal black vinyl. There it is. So I'm really stoked about this one. The next one that I ended up getting there is the No Doubt Rocksteady album. I didn't have this one in my No Doubt collection, so when I saw it, I had to get it. There was no doubt about it. Sorry for the pun there. Double LP, and it has, there's a picture, and on the back it looks like it has the lyrics of the songs, which is cool because I like to read along when I'm listening to the vinyl sometimes, so that's always a cool thing. I'm only gonna show one of the vinyls because they both look to be the same, but it's again on black vinyl. So the next place that I ended up going to, so actually the first place was 15 minutes away from where I live, and since that one ended up opening early, the next store, which is the one that is in the town I live, which is only like 5 to 8 minutes away, that one ended up opening at 9:30. So I actually had to backtrack back to my hometown to get to the next record store. And that store is Red Devil Records. At that one, I lucked out, and I lucked out again off of the list because there I ended up finding 2 of my record store day picks. 2 that I ended up finding there are the Ghost World soundtrack, which if any of you haven't watched this movie, I recommend you rent it or whatever and try to find it somewhere and watch it because it's super cool. And the music on the movie, it's super cool as well. And then the next one I ended up getting is Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. And I love Bob Dylan too. That's another of my favorite artists. So I'm super glad that I got that. So let's start with Bob Dylan. Yeah, this is the test pressing release. And it has it says it has unique mixes available for the first time ever. So that's pretty cool. And actually I haven't yet listened to this particular album. I have a bunch of other Bob Dylan albums, but this one I hadn't yet listened to it, so none of you hate on me if, you know, this is probably one of the ones that I should have listened to first, but who cares? At least I have it now, and now I can add it to my collection. So yeah, this one is like on a basic, just like, you know, cardboard sleeve, and the vinyl itself is most likely again on, yeah, it's on black vinyl. Can't wait to listen to this. And then the next one is the Ghost World original movie soundtrack. So this is the front. The back has the cartoon images of, you know, the main actress, which is played by Scarlett Johansson. Oh, not Scarlett Johansson, I forget her name. Scarlett Johansson was in it, but she's not. She was one of the main actresses, but I can't remember the other girl's name. Oh yeah, Thor Birch. Duh. Okay. So yeah, so this one is a 2 vinyl LP. And it looks like, let's see. Ooh, okay. Alright, let me take both of them out because, oh, okay, they're both the same. So the vinyl itself actually has the cover picture of the movie, which is both girls. And then the vinyl itself is pretty sick. It's this like blue, almost like see-through electric blue color, I guess. I don't even know what to call it, but it's super cool, and both of them are in this color. So I'm super stoked to listen to this one. Alright, so I got cut off of the first video. Now the last vinyl store that I ended up going to was VlOG Vinyl and Pinball. And there I ended up finding 2. One of them was one of the ones that I really wanted from the record store day list. And one of them I just took a chance on, and I love actually most of the songs on here. So I'll show you that one last, because you guys are interested in the record store day of vinyl, so that's what I'm going to show you. So yeah, the one that I really wanted to get, besides the John Lennon one, was the Bone Thugs and Harmony East 1999 Eternal vinyl, which was going to be the first time ever released on vinyl. And so VlOG Vinyl actually had quite a bit. I was pretty impressed with how many they had, because the other record stores that I went to, only the second one ended up having 1, and the guy literally that was like after me, because I don't know how I missed it, ended up grabbing it. I completely missed it, I don't know. But yeah, so who cares, because I ended up finding it at the last vinyl store. So it was like the cherry on top of the cake. But here it is. It's in this plain white. Okay, so if you guys hear a lot of noise, like running and children and things, I live in an apartment and the walls here are super thin. So you hear everything, so sorry if you hear other stuff. But yeah, so here it is, limited edition, first pressing. So the cover is pretty basic. Oh, and these are numbered, and I got the number 890 out of 2000, so that's a pretty low number, and I'm super stoked about that. Let me show you the back. The back is also the same as the front. And the songs on here are, of course, The Crossroads, Mr. Bill Collector, Eternal, East 1999, First of the Month, Mr. Ouija, Mo Murder, you know, a bunch of those good jams. It looks like, ooh, shit. Okay, sorry about that. So I got, ooh, okay, I got a digital download, which is super cool. I also got, oh, okay, I didn't know that either. So it's 2 LPs, and they both are on black standard color. And it's super cool that I was able to find it at the very last store. That was my only hope of finding them, because by the time I got to this store, it was 12 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 12 o'clock. So, and I had already been out since 6 in the morning, so you can understand my worry if I had missed this. So, but I didn't, so cool. And then the last one that I ended up getting is called American Hot Wax. And I guess this is also an original soundtrack album from the motion picture American Hot Wax, which I've not seen. I might check it out. But it's a lot of 50s rock and roll hits, which I love. That's another thing that I love. I love like rock and roll type music, like oldies. I love that, like Chuck Berry and you know, a bunch of these, Jerry Lee Lewis. So yeah, I was looking at this and it has a lot of like well-known like rock and roll hits, like it has Roll Over Beethoven, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Great Balls of Fire, what else does it have? Tutti Frutti, Splish Splash. Yeah, it's super cool, and I love the back because you can see like they're at a diner and there's like, you know, the classic, you know, vintage cars, which I would love to have one day. So if anyone has one to just like, you know, give away, let me know. Let's go ahead and open it. I'm gonna see. I haven't, like I said, I haven't looked at any of these, so you and I, all of you and me, are all looking at this for the first time, at all of these vinyls. So it opens up, here we go, like this. I don't really recognize any of the actors, but who cares? I'm very much interested. Okay, so let's take a look at what the vinyl is. Okay, so the vinyl is on plain black, which is cool. But yeah, I'm super stoked and I'm so happy that I ended up finding everything from the list, and that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments if any of you found any of these, or if you even liked any of the ones that I found, or whatever. Let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I look forward to watching all of your guys' record store day videos. So yeah, have a happy Saturday and happy record store day 2019. Peace. Bye.